Hi folks, it's Steve from Emporium Customs. We're going to be using one of our Alcantara cleaning kits today, specifically on this armrest. So, as you can see, it's kind of matted down there and it's gone shiny. It shouldn't be like that, and that is from, this is the driver's side. So, naturally, it's an armrest. People are going to lean their arms there, and it's the natural oils from your skin, and it mats it down over time, which is why it's so important to take good care of your Alcantara. Okay, so the brush, fantastic. So Alcantara attracts all manner of loose bits and bobs, but this brush is great at giving it a good brush over, getting rid of the bits and bobs that stick to it, and brushing the nap up. It just brings the nap back up and makes it kind of fluffier a bit. So even if you don't want the full kit, getting one of these brushes is a fantastic idea just to keep your Alcantara maintained. What we're going to do is use the black cloth for cleaning. This is going to be for drying, and you can see if there's any dark marks come on afterwards, you know you need to go over it again. And one or both of the brushes to agitate stuff in. So this is pretty bad, so we're going to wet. I've got some warm water here, the Alcantara spray, so we're going to damp this down a little bit, use the spray, agitate it in with the brush, and then give it a wipe down. Just before I show you the water, just a reminder, a spray of this onto a cloth to apply onto there, agitate with the brush, slightly damp if it's kind of brand new. Don't do what I did and put the brush and the cloth in the water and accidentally soak it. It wants to be fairly dry when you're doing it. Can you see that is too wet? So I'm going to have to kind of get all that off and dry it off. It's going to take a bit longer. Doesn't really matter too much, but it's going to take longer, and you don't want to leave this wet because it will go manky. But have a look. I've rinsed the cloth off into this water, which was clean. Look at that. This is what's coming off your Alcantara, guys. This is why it's so important to regularly maintain it. That is absolutely grim. Okay, so if you have a look here, you see how it's kind of coming up. That is because I've made it too wet and I've put too much stuff on there. Can you see that? And you can see the water squishing there. So you don't want to get it as wet as this. This was my mistake from dumping this and the brush in there and putting it straight onto the Alcantara, and it's kind of mixing in with the cleaner. Although this will be the cleanest armrest in the history of time, this is too much. Don't worry if you do this, it's not the end of the world, but do make sure that you dry it out properly. If it's a hot summer's day, it should be alright, because it will dry nicely and you can't leave your windows open for a bit. But in the autumn and the winter, make sure that you're drying this off properly. A little dose with a hairdryer and a dry cloth. Now if you look over here, this is now bowl number 2. And you can see the state of this water. So it has had to have a bit of an intensive clean, so I'm not that bothered that we've got it a little bit too wet and used a little bit too much stuff. But this is what's coming out of it in bowl number 2, so we're going to have to go clean that out and see what bowl number 3 looks like. Okay, so this is bowl number 3. Let's see how we're looking. Okay, look into that water. This is on the 3rd bowl, so multiple scrubs now. It's still coming up really grimy. So if you're thinking about it, well, don't even think about it, guys. Get one of these kits into your basket now, because this is what is on your armrests. It's on your trims and it's on your steering wheels, right? All the oil, all the grime builds up. Get one of these kits sorted, so you get all this crap off your Alcantara. We're on bowl 4, so let's see if we start getting any clear water yet. So this is how the water's looking now on bowl 4. We're almost there. Looks like we're almost at the end of the clean. It's getting less dirty now, so I reckon one more and we're going to be there. Next stage will be to dry it, because we don't want watermarks appearing on it and water stains, because that'll look just as awful. And now bowl 5. I think this is bowl 5. Almost there. Skipped a few steps. We are now, this is bowl 8. And looks like we're finally clean. Oh my god. So drying stage next. We're going to use the white cloth to dry. See how that's coming up? Yeah, we're clean now. Okay, because I'm stupid, put too much water on it. We got the hairdryer out. We just want medium heat, medium setting. Medium. And we're just going to gently dry that off using the dryer and the cloth. Okay, so that's it, all dried and finished, folks. If you're wondering, should I do this, look at the difference in that. I'm going to use the old brush to brush the nap up. on the sides and on the main bit, and look at that, what a difference. It's like night and day. Absolutely fantastic, looks absolutely awesome. So there you go, get yourself one of our kits, restore your Alcantara into its glorious former self. As a reminder, what's in the kit: got Alcantara cleaner from Autobrite Direct, brush pack, either 2 or 5 set depending on what we got. We've got the Alcantara brush, you can use this on leather as well, absolutely fantastic, soft bristles, and you saw what that did. We've got a cloth for cleaning, don't get it as wet as that, don't forget, like an idiot like me, and one for drying. So those are available on the website, get yourself one now.